Imagine coming home, tired from work, ready to relax, only to find your neighbor's car sitting in your driveway again. And this wasn't the first time. No, this guy had been doing it for months, always with the same smug excuse. It's just for a sec. But this time I made sure his little SEC lasted an entire weekend. If you've ever had someone disrespect you over and over, you know that itch for payback. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready. Because this is one of those stories where karma doesn't just knock. It parks right behind you and throws away the keys. I live in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Or at least, it's supposed to be quiet. My driveway isn't huge, but it's mine. I worked hard for this home, and like most people, I value my personal space. And yet, somehow my neighbor, let's call him Dave, thought my driveway was his personal overflow parking spot. The first time it happened, I thought maybe it was an emergency. But nope, Dave was just running in for a sec. That SEC turned into 20 minutes. The second time, an hour. The third time, an entire evening. Dave wasn't just careless, he was casually disrespectful. Every time I asked him not to do it, he'd laugh it off. Relax, it's just for a sec. Or worse, the dismissive shrug, like my inconvenience didn't matter. It wasn't just about parking. It was about the principle. It was the fact that he believed my property was his backup plan. Last Friday was the breaking point. I came home from work, bags in hand, and there it was, Dave's car, parked right in my driveway like he paid the mortgage. Only this time, the timing was poetic, because I wasn't staying home that weekend. I had plans. I was leaving town in a couple of hours. That's when the idea hit me. I pulled in behind his car, bumper to bumper, nice and snug. No way he was getting out without moving my vehicle first. I grabbed my bags, locked the house, locked the car, and got in my friend's ride for our weekend trip. And then, I left. 2 hours later, my phone started buzzing. Missed call. Another missed call. 3, 4, 5 calls. Then the text. Dude, WTF? I need to get out. I smiled, tossed the phone back in my bag, and went on with my evening. By Saturday morning, I had another 6 messages. By Sunday, he'd stopped calling. I imagine he had a very quiet, very stationary weekend. When I got home Sunday night, his car was still there. He was outside, arms crossed, glaring like I'd committed some terrible crime. Really? You couldn't just move your car? He demanded. I just shrugged. Relax, it was just for a sec. The look on his face? Worth every second. Sometimes, you don't need to yell, argue, or make a scene. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge is letting someone suffer the exact inconvenience they've been dumping on you, only longer. If this story gave you even a little satisfaction, hit that like button and drop a comment telling me, what's the pettiest revenge you've ever pulled off? And make sure you're subscribed for more stories where karma comes with a side of poetic justice.